Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. It is the weekend, which means it's Wax Gaming Weekly Recap time, where we try and cover all the news throughout the past week and also some of the updates that are coming up here in the near future. Just trying to get them all in 10 to 15 minutes. We're going to try and get it under 10 minutes this time. All right, so just jumping right in here. I hope you're all having a fantastic weekend. First thing I want to do is shameless plug. If you haven't seen it already, we did drop our September edition of the top 10 games on Wax. It basically gives you a gamer's point of view of games, not the market cap, not the who's selling the most. This is gamers as far as fun games to actually go out and play that are also have quality teams. So if you haven't checked out the video, go ahead and check the link in the description. It's a pretty quick video. It goes through all the top 10 plus a few additional ones. All right, let's talk about the most important information. Dygycon is going to be next weekend. 1 week from now, it'll be kicked off. For those of you that are not familiar with it, it is a free digital conference that's held every 2 months. It's a great way to meet people within the community, also check out a whole bunch of projects that are on Wax and some other blockchains too. Just get details. There's giveaways. It's a fun event that they do every 2 months. So I highly encourage everybody to go there. There will be a link in the description below. If you want to get to it, it's dygycon.wordpress.com. Just go to this RSVP button, RSVP, and go ahead and enter your information to go ahead and be allowed in. It kicks off next Friday morning and goes all the way through Sunday. So this actually shows the wrong date on here. So make sure you go ahead. I'll have a link in the description with the correct RSVP. I'm not sure why it's linking to the wrong place. But it's Dygycon 11. So you go ahead and you sign in. You can go anytime throughout the weekend. Usually the Saturdays is the most popular one. They have some events that go on during that time frame. For the first time, we are actually, Warrior Lion Gaming is going to be part of Dygycon 11. We actually have our own booth. I will be online throughout the weekend, mostly on Friday, and then also throughout the weekend itself. So come over and say hi. I will be doing a number of giveaways in my Discord throughout the weekend. So go ahead and check those out. And just check out all the different booths and all the cool projects that are out there. All right, speaking of cool projects, let's talk about Castles. Castles is getting very, very, very close to the cost doubling event at 400,000. I'm assuming, and this is pure guess without doing any calculations whatsoever, I have to imagine by this time next week will be very, very, very close. So I'm thinking a week and a half until we hit that milestone. So if you want to get a castle and you don't want to pay the extra for it, try and get it in there in the next week or so. I am pushing for one more castle, so I won't get it before this doubling event. So I'll get it right after. So I'll have to spend a little bit of extra M source for it, but it's totally worth it to get another 7 seals throughout the week. All right, in addition to that, they are running several sales. One, by the time you're watching this may be sold out already. This is kicking off Friday. I'm actually recording this Friday morning. They are doing their first hero pack for Wax. This is not fragments like we did before. This is $50 worth of Wax for a standard hero pack. So if you were not able to go ahead and get those, I strongly suggest you see if there's still some available. Dungeon expansion is going to be dropping here very, very, very soon. As I mentioned in a previous video, they're trying to have everything, all the parts of the dungeon expansion at some point in October. Some of it's going to be dropped in September. So definitely worth checking out if you haven't had a chance to go ahead out there and grab them. In addition to that, they are doing a weekly Baron bundle drop, also may still be available. And what's in this is you get a Baron, you get a standard hero pack, and you get a treasure chest, as you can see here. So that's pretty cool. That's a pretty good bundle, especially if you're looking to get a Baron out there. It is a little pricey, but it's worth it in the end because you get those 2 key items that are going to be used quite a bit here in the future. In addition to that, they are doing their weekly treasure drop. If you hold any of the hero packs, if you hold a standard pack, you get 1 hero treasure pack. Let me try that again. If you have a standard hero pack, you get 1 treasure pack. If you have exalted hero packs, you get 2 treasure packs every single Friday. This will probably run all the way up until they actually drop the expansion. So it's a good way to get that treasure coin that is going to be very important in the dungeon expansion. So don't miss that out. Miss on that. If you grab that other one that I talked about, either one, this one or this one, you'll have a hero pack and you'll be eligible for those treasure drops. All right, let's move on. Let's talk about Taco. Taco's made some big changes over the last week. They've moved their entire website over to app.tacocrypto.io. So it's a big shift. It's not a huge shift because it still looks similar. It does look a little bit different though, so you'll see some different things, especially on the main screen, but the bars on the top are pretty much the same. So make sure you're going to that new address. I'll have that link in the description down below. In addition, they made a big change to Brigade, where you are now able to get NFT drops as part of the game, depending on what venue. So if you're playing Brigade, make sure you check the venue that you're playing at to see if you have the option to go ahead and get NFTs. Because take a look here. You see how these show 0? That means they are not giving daily NFTs. So if you want to go ahead to a place that is giving the NFTs, and let me quick jump over and show you. If you go to Brigade, you go up to the top here, and you click on change. You'll see I'm at Shingland right now. It's got a low fee, which is great. Let me scroll down to it. I used to be on this one, but it's got a low fee. You get the Shing. You have 100% boost for your loot drops, and they are giving away 2 NFTs a day. So that makes every time I play the game, I am eligible to win some NFTs. So make sure you check. There's a whole bunch of them out there that are giving away NFTs. So if you're interested in that, make sure you change your venue so you can go ahead and access those. All right, next on the list is Waxel World. They gave a full update on what's coming up here in the near future. That 1.0.6 is coming out here soon. It may already be out by the time you're watching this, which means it's going to make it a little bit harder to get citizens, which right now we have an overflow of citizens, so it's a good update. In addition to that, to help with the overpopulation of citizens, they are doing a burning event right now. If you go to Nefty, you can go ahead and burn bundles of 10 citizens, and you have a chance to win ninjas and books. 90% chance you're not going to win anything. But I burned 6 bundles, and I was able to get a book that I'm able to use to turn some citizens into professionals. So definitely check it out. If you have an abundance of citizens, it's a chance to win some ninjas. Pretty cool event that they have going on there. Next on the list is Apex Conquest. They have their tactics sale going on. They sold 122 at the time of the recording. So they have 78 packs left. What is the tactic? This is basically an additional boost you can add in-game that gives you, they have a number of different benefits that you can go there. It does not expire. If you put it with a group of your troops, it'll continue to work until you actually remove that. But it only works with one of your groups. So if you have multiple commanders and multiple groups of troops, it only works for one of those. So you would need multiple. But it is still available. It's a nice little boost that you can get in the game itself. All right, next, Mining Network released their Class 7 ASIC miners. A big boost with these, obviously with every class going up. So if you're into the game, go ahead. You can get these in-game for a total of 50 BTK in the in-game store. Every 2 weeks, it looks like they are launching the next class of ASICs. So it's a big boost every time you go ahead and step up to the next class. All right, next on the list, Immersys is continuing to run their event for new players. If you have not tried out Immersys, I encourage you to check it out. Again, they have a free-to-play option to get you started. And in addition to the free-to-play, 1 out of 10 new players are going to have a chance to win a rusty tool, which gives you more range. It's basically a free NFT that's going for roughly 40 to 50 wax right now. So it's if you're lucky enough to win one of those, it gives you a big boost. And again, it's free to play, so go ahead and check it out. Realm is getting very close. By the time right now, at the time of the recording, it's 5 days and 8 hours. By the time you're probably watching this, it'll be 4 days. So the current season 3 is almost over. Once that ends, there's about a week break. Maybe I think it's a little longer than a week break. Nope, doing the math in my head. It is 1 week break between the end of season 3 and the beginning of season 4. So again, at the beginning of seasons is a great time for new players to go ahead and jump in. They will also be having a pack sale to get ready for season 4. So if you haven't jumped in there, check out the pack sale. Sales are usually much cheaper than you can get on the secondary market. So I encourage you to go to their Nifty and check out their drops that are coming up here in the near future. I already mentioned Apex Conquest. Not sure why I have it in here twice. Ignore that. All right, next on the list is Music Mogul. They continue to do their Thursday pack drop. This is if you have certain characteristics. I'm not going to go through all the details. In their announcements, there is a Medium article that gives you all the details. Basically, if you have 20 Music Mogul NFTs of artists, every Thursday you will go ahead and get one of these new packs that has an additional artist that you can open closer to the launch of the game. If you also rank in the top 100, whether it's hip hop or the pop section, you will get additional packs airdropped into your account every Thursday. I think that's going for 4 weeks total. So I actually got mine yesterday. So if you want to go ahead and get them, again, it's the easiest way to get it is if you have 25 and if Music Mogul artist NFTs in your wallet. It has to be in one wallet. You can't have it spread over multiple wallets. Also from Wax Studio is Blockchain Brawlers. According to the calendar, they are doing the PvP open beta starting next week. Which is cool if you're at all interested in seeing it. Hopefully I will be able to go ahead and do a video on this. I'm still waiting for permission for them to allow us to do that. But if you keep an eye on the Discord, I'm not sure if you'll have to sign up and get a whitelist. I don't know the details off the top of my head, but PvP open beta is starting soon, so definitely check that out. They also dropped some information this week around the crafting. So if you're interested at all on that, check out the Discord and go through that Medium article also, which if I scroll down here, there it is, the crafting and upgrade flow. Check that out. All right, and then second to last on the list, we have Cosmic Clash. They wrapped up their season 5. So congratulations to Adidas 1766 for winning this season. New season will be starting off here in the near future. Again, new seasons are great times for new players to join and go ahead and try and get some prizes. And now, last but not least, Funko is doing another drop this coming week. If you're a Looney Tune fan, great drop. I'm going to have a separate video on this. I'm just waiting for them to release the details as far as the physical pops are going. If you click on this, it's keeping it under wraps, so I'm hoping they'll release that information soon. Obviously, this will be the grail. I'm just trying to see what else is going to be out there available before I make that video. But it is going to be a much smaller drop than the past couple ones with only 30,000 packs, which I imagine will go fast because there's a lot of Looney Tune fans out there. And I think this is going to be a pretty cool drop. So go ahead and check it out. Again, I'll have a video on it hopefully here in the very near future. All right. I hope you all enjoy these videos. I got through all the information. If I missed anything, go ahead and comments down below. Let me know if I missed any drops. Let everybody know. And again, I encourage you all to take a look at the top 10 list, September edition, so you can see which ones are my personal favorites. And let me know in those comments if I missed any. I know there's a few people mentioned some games in there that I'm checking out here. And again, if you go over to my Discord, there is a giveaway going on right now for Cosmo 11 that will go through the end of the weekend or to Sunday. So you still have a chance to go ahead and join that giveaway. Hope you all have a fantastic day, fantastic weekend, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.